it's JZ back here with the final round, Group 4, the Fam and Friends tournament. I am so jazzed about this grouping today because it is teammates racing teammates, nobody else. It is going to be some severe competition to see who advances out of these two particular teams. We have seen 6 versus 11 and 8 versus 9. I am just in awe of the racing that is going to happen, and if it's anything like we saw from Group 1, 2, and 3, some of that exciting wrecks, some of those exciting passes, some of the unbelievable things that we actually saw that could just making this Fam and Friends tournament absolutely awesome. So let's go ahead and get ready. Let's get ready to race. Let's get ready to have some fun and just enjoy ourselves out on the track today. All right, so here we go. Looking at the final group, Group 4, we have 2 different teams, but each of their teammates are racing each other just the way it fell out. First up from Mastiff Motorsports, recently bought out Money Mike Motorsports. Heard that the owner for Mastiff is not the nicest person in the world, but what she has here is Harry Peters racing into that Renault. Good looking car. We know it's fast on this track just by time trials. We'll see what it does. And he is going up against Mike Hunt right there in that DeLorean. We know it's a fast car. It has FTEs. It's going to be pretty awesome to watch that car. All right, here we go. Race 1, Heat 1. All right, here they are. They're at the starting line. Go ahead and pick your winner now. Who's going to move on to the quarterfinals from Mastiff Motorsports? Is it going to be Harry or is it going to be Mike? Looks like Harry has a great lead coming out of turn 1, going into turn 2. Mike Hunt is nowhere to be found. Oh my goodness. That was a great run by Harry Peters. Well done. Good job. That was a great first race. Oh my goodness. All right, now we got to get ready for Heat 2. Is Mike Hunt going to be able to come back and do anything in this race? I'm not sure. Even though that DeLorean has FTEs, it now has the inside lane, but I'm not sure it's going to happen. All right, Harry on the outside, Mike on the inside. Heat 2 coming at you. And they're off. This is awesome. Oh my gosh, Mike takes a lead. Harry spins out at turn 2. Oh, and then we got a wreck. Mike wrecked, and there goes Harry on for the win. That's the second win for Harry. That was awesome just to watch that. All Mike had to do is stay through turn 3 on his wheels, and that would have been great. Oh, what's going on now? We got to go ahead and take a look at this. We got to go back and look at that. Now, it looks like Harry was taunting Mike Hunt a little bit. Like you see coming out of turn 2, Mike spins, gets up on his rails, and just wrecks right there in turn 3. Just couldn't hang on, allowing Harry to come back. And then Harry decides, I'm going to drive back. I'm going to say, I don't know what he's doing. Is he checking on Mike? Is he making sure that Mike's okay? Or is he rubbing it in his face? This is kind of what we expected from Mastiff Motorsports. We heard the owner was mean, and this kind of meanness from the owners is causing this between the drivers. This is not really acceptable. All right, here we go. Heat 3 coming right at you. Mike on the inside. I'm sorry, Harry on the inside, Mike on the outside, and they are off now. There we go. Then even Heat going through that first straightaway, really even going around turn 1 and turn 2 on the kill. And then Mike wrecks again in turn 3. That DeLorean with the FTEs just couldn't stay on the wheels. And there we go again. Mike coming back and showing up. I'm sorry, Harry coming back and showing up Mike. That was incredible. Wonder what's going to happen with this team in the future. Ooh-wee, that was some good racing. I'm telling you, man. Harry just turned on the jets that whole time, leaving Mike Hunt in the dust. Looks like there's some bad blood between them. I wonder what the owner is going to do for Mastiff Motorsports to get these guys to gel together. All right, here we go. Race 2 coming up. This is pretty incredible. JVG Racing, the king of the Corvettes, out there, and has 1 Corvette and 1 Auburn. Really fast cars. All right, first up is Rusty Fender. Rusty Fender is driving that beautiful Auburn. It's boxy, it's heavy. Is it going to be able to hold off that Corvette? Who is Topless Tina driving in this next Corvette? It's a pretty blue-looking Corvette. Wasn't the fastest on the track, but can it hold off Rusty Fender? All right, race 2, Heat 1, coming at you right now. Here they are, Rusty on the inside, Topless Tina on the outside, and they're going down the track pretty even down that first straightaway, going into turn 1, heading pretty close all the way down. Rusty had a little bit of sideways action, going 180 downward, backwards down the track. Now both of them spin there, coming out of turn 3, and Rusty's able to hold off Topless Tina for Heat 1 out of race 2. That was pretty cool. Looks like they're pretty cordial racers, pretty friendly, unlike what we saw from Mastiff Motorsports. All right, here we go. Race 2, Heat 2. Is Topless Tina going to be able to come back, or is Rusty Fender going to take a 2-0 lead? And here they go right now. They are off. Topless Tina looks like she has a good lead. Oh no! Rusty takes it from the outside of turn 1. It's starting to pull away. Is she going to be able to finish? Rusty does finish. Where's Topless Tina? Coming up at the very end. Looks like Topless Tina had a lot of problems there during that race. That wasn't good for her, but it was really good for Rusty. That was great racing. Let's take a look at this again. We're going to do this one in slow motion just to see what happened right there and the excellent driving by Rusty Fender coming out of turn 1. You can see they're lined up. They're pretty even. Catching that start. Looks like Rusty tries to catch that slight lead, takes the high line on the outside, and then just pulls away, makes a good maneuver, and then cuts her back off, going to the inside of turn 2. Then starts accelerating, makes turn 3 really clean. Good jump. Well done on Rusty. Hopefully Topless Tina has something here for Heat 3. All right, back to their original starting positions. Rusty on the inside, Topless Tina on the outside. Hopefully she keeps her top on and they all stay on all 4 wheels. Here they go. Good clean start. Rusty has a little bit of an edge coming out of turn 1, accelerates through turn 2, doing a little bit of sideways action here in the end. Both of them barely crossed the finish line. I thought they were going to get both sideways. That was crazy. Here we are advancing to the quarterfinals. Harry Peters and Rusty Fender. Congratulations to both Mastiff Motorsports and JVG Racing. All right, let's give you guys a special sneak peek from Baja Pequeño out here in sunny Southern California. This is an outdoor Baja track. It's going to be a points-based style track, and you can see there's 3 different jumps. Going to jump over water there at the end, but it's been so hot it looks like that water is dried up there at the end. Here's a look at that first jump. Pretty smooth, pretty clean. It's a very big dip from that starting line. Here's a look at that second jump, and we're going to see this red car just come nicely past these trestles, which are made by Eric Slandman Customs. And you can see that jump there at the end, and the gate guards, or the crash guards, if you will. All right, fam and friends, quarterfinals coming up. Stay tuned. That's coming at you next. Adios, amigos.